Nonstop Local is partnering with Greater Spokane Valley Chamber of Commerce and Greater Spokane Incorporated to bring you Candidate Conversations.
Time for another candidate conversation. Joining me now is Al French, who's running for County Commissioner. Thank you so much for being with us. We're asking all the candidates the same three questions, 60 seconds to respond. They're all dealing with obstacles that business owners and just the general community here in Eastern Washington face. And we'll start with inflation in small business taxes, regulation. Do you think the government should be doing more or less to be helping small businesses?
I think they should be doing more to help small business, and I also think that getting control of taxes is a critical issue for the state. Now, in the county, we do not have a business license requirement, so you can start a new business by just registering with the state. But there are resources, and I've got a history of supporting small business. I've been a small businessman. I've had 5 companies, 105 employees. I know the challenge of signing the front side of a paycheck and not the back. And so I'm very invested into our small businesses and what are the ways that we can help them survive and stay viable.
Talking a little bit about crime, the judicial system the detention centers overloaded. The judicial system itself has a massive caseload. This regional stabilization center is open here. They're offering pre-booking diversion. Going forward, how do you chart a path forward to finding the balance in, say, mental health, public safety, and the judicial system?
Well, I was very proud of the fact that I was one of the county commissioners that invested into that mental health crisis stabilization facility. And we did so because we wanted to make sure that we could provide treatment services as opposed to incarceration. Just because somebody is having a crisis does not mean that they deserve to be in jail. So providing those services through the stabilization facility not only gets them medication, gets them therapy, but gets them where they can go back out onto the street or their home. Then the other part of it is we also do therapeutic ride-alongs where we would have a therapist in the patrol car with the deputy so that we have an opportunity to de-escalate in the field before we get them to the stabilization facility. So the jail should not be a mental health facility. We have other services to provide those services with.
Housing in our area, how do you address the high cost of housing?
Well, and I've been the lead on a variety of different things. One tool that we have is tax increment financing, which pays for a lot of the cost for infrastructure and reduces the cost of housing. I am not a big supporter of moratoriums. I'm a big supporter of solutions, and solutions that satisfy all of those looking for a house, not just the elite, but communities of color, low income, and especially our men and women that are wearing the uniform, enlisted folks out at Fairchild. I was a sergeant in the Marine Corps, and I know what the challenges are for being an enlisted individual. And financial stress for housing should not be imposed upon communities of color or military or low income.
All right, Al French, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.